How did Lyndon B. Johnson pass the Civil Rights Act of 1964? Imagine a time when racial segregation and discrimination were woven into every part of American life. Now picture the challenge of changing that deeply rooted system. That's what President Lyndon B. Johnson faced when trying to pass the Civil Rights Act of 1964. This law was a huge step toward ending unfair treatment based on race, religion, sex, or national origin. But getting it through Congress wasn't easy. Johnson knew he had to work smart and build strong support. After President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in 1963, Johnson made civil rights a top priority. He framed the law as a tribute to Kennedy and a moral duty for the nation. Johnson used his deep knowledge of Congress and his influence as president to push the bill forward quickly. Usually, bills like this would get stuck in Senate committees, especially the Senate Judiciary Committee, led by Southern senators who opposed civil rights. Johnson used a rare parliamentary move to bring the bill straight to the Senate floor for debate, skipping the committee delays. Once on the floor, the bill faced a fierce filibuster led by Southern senators who wanted to block racial equality and integration. Johnson worked closely with Senate leaders like Hubert Humphrey to rally both Democrats from the North and border states, along with moderate Republicans, to fight the filibuster. After a long and tough struggle, the Senate finally passed the bill with a strong majority. Johnson then personally lobbied lawmakers, including Republicans, to secure enough votes in both chambers. He used persuasion, political pressure, and appeals to shared values to get the bill across the finish line. The House and Senate approved it, and Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act into law on July 2, 1964. This law made it illegal to discriminate in public places, schools, jobs, and federally funded programs. It was a major victory for the civil rights movement, which had been led by Black Americans and allies fighting decades of segregation, disenfranchisement, and violence. Johnson's success came from years of activism by Black leaders and organizations demanding equality. His ability to turn grassroots efforts into federal law marked a big milestone in the fight for civil rights. It showed how leadership, strategy, and persistence could bring about real change. In the end, Johnson's skillful navigation through Congress, his coalition building, and his focus on justice helped make the Civil Rights Act of 1960 for a law that changed the course of American history.